Hello, Ma'am RV Santillan, bright morning. We are here at ICT Senior High School, standalone automotive shop, together with the teacher assigned on this course.
So good afternoon. So I am Arnold Jr., one of the automotive teacher here at Sagay City Senior High School. So our topic for this, so thank you.
Miss RV, manigali ang items namon. Items namon nga kami actual kami sa mga isang proper different signals.
Okay, so good afternoon again. Our topic for this afternoon is about proper installation of a signal light. Okay, so before we do the actual wiring here in our wiring simulator, so we need first to know or here in our actual wiring, we need to first interpret or to know how to interpret our signal light schematic diagram. So in this way, we are able to or easily do the wiring or the actual wiring in our simulator. So this is our signal light schematic diagram. So there are several components that we needed in order for our signal light to work. Okay. So first we have the automotive battery, the ignition switch, the fuse, the flasher relay, combination switch, and our signal light. So by the way, the purpose of our signal light is to give signals to the other drivers for our direction, or either left or right, or if there is a trouble in our car or we need to move aside because there's a trouble in our vehicle, so we need to signal the hazard so that we can give other drivers a signal what is happening in our vehicle. Okay, so in doing the signal light wiring, so first we need to connect the positive terminal of our battery in our B terminal in our ignition switch. So this is our automotive battery and this is our ignition switch. So as you can see, our ignition switch has different terminals. So B for B plus or for positive battery, then ignition for our ignition switch for the gasoline engine, and ACC for our accessories. So when we say accessories, that is for our lightings and for our stereo. Okay? And for our this is for our starting system. So that is the functions of different terminals in our ignition switch. So from B plus, the out for our lighting system is in or at ACC terminal. ACC terminal will go to the fuse. By the way, the fuse that we are using is only 15 amperes. So this is assigned. This is the assigned fuse for our signal light. So the out for our fuse will go to the flasher relay. Flasher relay with the X terminal. When we say X terminal, that is for your supply. When we say supply, that will go from or that will connect from the battery. Okay, that is for the positive supply. Next, for the L, that will be going to your common for your combination switch, for your signal light switch. Okay, signal light switch. Okay, common. When we say common, by the way, if there is left or right selections for the switch and for the headlight for high and low, so you have to consider that it will be 3 terminals for your switch. The common, the right, and left. For the headlight, common, high, and low. Okay? So then, for your right, you have to connect the right for your signal light bulb. Then, connect the front and the rear lights. Same thing for your left signal light. By the way, sir, what will happen to the negative to our battery? We need to connect this for the last. We need to make this, connect this sa tapusan na. Why? For safety purposes. To avoid any shortage sa aton nga circuit. Kaya kung connect na niyo daan, tapos malipat kita nga ma-on ta din sa ating ignition switch, mag-create sa isang spark kasi makibot kita or masunog ang aton nga load. Okay? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Hindi? Okay. So, we will proceed to our actual wiring. So, the things that are needed to do the wiring is we need a multi-tester. So, this is a analog type. And when we say analog type, hindi siya digital. Okay? So, analog. Okay? So, why? We need to find the right and left and the common for our signal light. So, in your combination, in our combination switch, so this is the different wires that we are need to test. Okay, in testing for the connections in our signal light switch, we need to find the continuity. What is continuity? Continuity is the continuation of the connection in our wiring. If there is no continuity, when we say continuity again, that is refers to your deflection. When we say deflection, ang pagdalagan sa needle sa aton nga tester. Kung may continuity, mag-deflect. Pag wala continuity, wala sang connection. For example, in our signal light switch, of course, we need to find the common, the right, and the left. We need to do some trial and error method. Okay? So, before doing so, we need to set our signal light switch either left or right. If it is right, therefore, we need to find the common and the right. Okay? If there is a continuity, for example, this is our terminals. Okay. Different terminals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we try this one, for example, this wire we will use this as our common. Then we will try this wire. Okay? If there is no deflection, therefore there is no continuity. Therefore, this is not the right connection for your common and the right. Next, maintain the common, change the wire. Eliminate this wire. Okay? If there is continuity, therefore, siya na. Pag mag-deflect, pakita mo sa'yo nag-deflect, abot sa lingon, base siya. Base lang. Ano to siya? You need to try. How? Switch off your combination switch. Switch off. If the continuity is still there, that is not the right one. Okay? Intindi?
Yes, sir.
Hindi na siya amo. Therefore, eliminate. Go back to the right setup sa aton nga signal light switch. Testingan mo man sa isa. Pag mag-deflect, another thing, liwat,
Try it.
testingan mo. Switch off the signal light switch. Pag madula sa, ibalik mo naman sa liwat sa right. Balik sa. Therefore, i-try mo siya left. Pag i-left mo siya, pag madula gid siya, abot sa lingon, siya na na. Okay? Siya na na. Pero wala ka kabalo kung sino si common at kung sino si ano ba? Amo na na, sila ka duwa si common at si right. Pero wala ka kabalo kung sino da sa ila si common at si right. Kaya mga makita nga common, si common, siya nang na may connection sa kay right kag left. Pero si right kag left, wala connection sa isa kag isa, paagi lang kay common. Okay? So, try mo. So, maintain your common. So, pag wala gid may makita sa tanan-tanan na iyo nga remaining, abot siningon, sala ang imo nga common. Siya din si common. Kung i-common mo isa, makita mo na si left, for example, siya din si left, di tayo kasi mo trial and error, therefore, you can conclude that this is your common, this is your right, and this is your left. Yes?
Sir.
Okay, so let's proceed. So here, so first and foremost, we need to locate where is common left and right in our signal light switch. So let's proceed. Here in our actual combination switch, so I already located the common, the left and the right for easily doing this activity. Okay, so for example, this is our combination switch. Okay, and this is your okay. So this is your hazard. Okay. So hazard, amo na siya ang ato niya, ang left kag right, front and rear, gas, siga, blink. And this is our flasher relay. Okay, so I will discuss later on what is the purpose of this flasher relay. Okay, so this is for your right and left. This is off. Okay, we will start on the right side or right connection sa aton nga combination switch. So let's try. Okay. Ang duwa ni. May continuity wala? Wala. So kung wala, eliminate na ni. So, tisigan tadi, nag-deflect. There is a deflection. So, as what we have said, we need to do the trial and error method. So, if there is deflection, you are not sure nga siya gina, tisigan mo siya, i-off mo siya. Pag madula, ang silingon, siya na, hindi pa. Tisigan mo, left. Pag left, wala siya Japon, ang silingon, ibalik mo sa right, ara siya. Sila nga diba? Ang common, kag ang right. But wala ka kapalo kung hindi common. Okay? Kaya tisigan mo na kagayina nga amon kag ini, wala, ang silingon siya ni ang common. Ang light blue doksayan. Okay? So, next thing, himuon nimo, change the settings for your signal light switch. So, kato ka okay, sa common. So, why ginada siya? Okay, kato ka sa iha. Ara siya. Then, off. Dula siya. Right. Dula gid siya. Abot silingon. This is your common. The right and the left. Ay, left. Left. Di ba so, sorry. Left and your right. So, red, green stripes, green wire with red stripe is your left, and for your right is green and white stripe. Okay, so let's start our wiring activity. Okay, so we need to use our wires. Okay, so first, as what we have said, we need to connect first all the positive. Connect lastly the negative. This is for safety purposes. Okay. So first, we will go to our battery. So this is our positive. So you will know the positive terminal by its symbol plus. Plus is for positive and minus for your negative. Or if there is no marking, base on the, just base or look for the size of the terminal. The biggest diameter of terminal or the biggest terminal is for positive. Ang negative, kamay na siya. Okay. Kung wala sang symbol. So this is for your positive. Connect the positive. Leave the negative. Connect it for the it's not tapusan. Okay? Next, go back. Positive for battery will go to the B terminal of our ignition switch. So this is our ignition switch. So use the our ano yun eh?
Pliers.
Phillips screws. Okay? So pupunta sa mo na itong terminal. So B terminal, and this one is the ACC. Okay, we will gonna use this for our positive, our B plus, another B plus terminal. Okay. Next, from B terminal in our ignition switch, the out is on the ACC terminal. ACC. If you know how to interpret the schematic diagram, hindi ka magkakalang. Duha ka fuse ang pwede. Or duha ka supplies ang fuse. Okay, next. From the ACC, this will connect to the fuse. Check. We are done with this. And the out on the fuse. So we will use the 15 amperes fuse. So this is our fuse box rather. So there are a lot of fuses that you can see. So we will use the 15 amperes. Okay, we will find the 15 amperes fuse. So 15 amperes is the blue fuse. Okay, blue. So this is for your signal light. Okay, so 15 amperes. So no need to confuse. Okay, may label naman siya. So ayun. Okay, gamiton ta ang ika-apat nga fuse. So, paano mo mabala ni kaapat? Ano siya niya ako? Okay? So, 1, 2, 3, 4. The purple wire. Okay? So, we are not sure kung gagana ni nga fuse. Ano mo? Testing. So continuity na gyapon. Kay base busted ang aton nga fuse. First, i-check kanay. Kung gagana siya, dito sa i-check the out and the in. Okay. Kung ara sa may continuity, therefore siya ni okay ni sa may gagana niya nga fuse. Okay? So out for your fuse will go to the X terminal sa aton nga flasher relay. So, kung manotice ninyo, ang atong flasher or ang atong nga signal light, nag-blink. No? So, ga-blink atong nga flasher, ang atong nga signal light, it is because of this component. Flasher, from the word flash. Pop. Okay, so ipakabit na lang siya. Okay, ipakabit na niya. Okay, so we're gonna use the X and the L. So for now, X am I? X because siya ang supply. Basta supply gani, either sa battery or sa fuse. Pero sa similar situation, fuse kita. Okay? Supplyan ang X terminal. Siya na may label o sa Japon. The X, L, and P. So, connectahan tamaan ang aton nga L because we will use this later on. L. Terminal. Okay, so make sure that the two terminals will not come close to each other. Kaya kung makapikanin na sila, short na. Okay, so yung makakit na. Okay na siya. Okay daw, nakamuto na gusto nyo. Okay. So, the red is your X and L for your ring. Okay? Ito gani kagina. Ang fuse maka-connect sa aton nga X sa aton nga flasher relay. Okay. Din makadto ang aton nga L. Makadto ang aton nga L sa common sa aton nga signal light switch. So ari ang aton nga common nga ina. Siya ni. Ano next? So, i-connecta ang
load
right sa buli, front nga left sa left nga buli. Okay? So, ano to gagawin na gana itong right? Duman pa. Sa ating nga right, double check kung nalipat. So, ano na yung right? So, double check ta. Aga siya. So, this is our right. So, okay. So, ang right ta. Ma-add ko sa right. Okay. Balik ka sa pinaka. Para isa lang. Ang left, nakatuloy na sa left. Improvise na mo wire. Supposedly, ang black is for your ground. Galing kayo na para upod na eh. Okay, then, ano na yun? I-connecta from our signal light switch. Ang right, makato sa right, ang left, makato sa left. So, this is our left. Signal light terminal or switch. Makato sa left side. Okay? Makato sa left side. Next. For your right, ano siya? right. Makadto sa right. Ano dayon? After sini, ano dayon? We need to secure sa ground.
How ground?
Ground. Okay? I-secure ta. Tanong ta. Din ang ground sini. Okay. Ari ang body. So body, basta body gan isang salakyan or sa simulator, ground din na siya. Okay? Sa front, in our left, ara na siya. So no need. In our right, ari naman siya. At ang our left or right, rather, in our rear side, ari siya. Ground, and ground. Next, the last part is our negative. This one. Okay, negative. So our negative wire or cable, ari siya na-attach sa body. Nag-attach na siya. So,
Naka-off na lang sila.
off na siya. So, try tayo. Okay. 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 Check. Okay. So, test. Before we do the testing, double check our connections. If there is no short circuit. Okay, check. Then, our ground, check. So, try that. Okay. So, on. And, right and left. Wala. Para sa right. Ang silingon, kung wala sa left, may problema. Okay. So, aral na siya. Wala. Okay. Because of our poor connections na ginatawag. Okay. So, no. Yung halos connections. Dito sa Malikawan, kaya tungkol sa kadaan sa atin nga mga wires. Dito sa okay, siga. So, wala. Akin siya. No? So, ang aking problema sa ito na supply. Luga. Okay? So, left and right. And for your hazard, akin siya. Okay? The luga. That's why when we do the wiring in our actual, we need to double check our connections because you cannot avoid the loose connections or loose contact. So, nakatabog yan siya. Okay. So, may suspect is sa ground. Sa ground na ako na let's do the backup sa ating plan. So, may mga isda. So, pinapalito ko. Okay. So, okay. Okay. Any question? Off, hazard, left, and the right. Okay, that's for this afternoon topic.
Sir, ano wala what did you feedback about this different sa signal lights, sir? So kung
Okay, so thank you. So ako naman ba is thank you for this opportunity tackle ta ang aton signal light about sa signal light wiring. So job well done because we finished the assigned topic for this afternoon here in automotive shop. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. God bless.